We have talked about moonlighting repeatedly on this show. It has become a lightning rod recently. But now we are hearing reports of the first casualties. Indian IT giant Wipro has fired 300 employees for moonlighting. The company says they were working for other employers, including Wipro's competitors. We will discuss the events leading up to their termination, but we also look at the bigger picture here. Doing one job is hard enough. Why are people eager to do two? And what does it say about India's IT industry? Our next report telling you.
On August 20th, Wipro chairman Rishad Premji tweeted this: "A lot of chatter about people moonlighting in the tech industry. This is cheating, plain and simple." Turns out he was dead serious. Premji has revealed that he fired 300 employees for moonlighting. First things first, what exactly is moonlighting? It is the practice of having two jobs at once, like a school teacher doubling up as a tutor. Classic example of moonlighting. But Indian companies are not excited about it. IT giants like Infosys and Wipro have made their position clear. If we catch you moonlighting, you are in trouble. Which raises an important question. How did Wipro catch these moonlighters? Reports say through their Universal Account Number, or UAN. Employees in the unorganized sector are assigned their own 12-digit UAN. It tells you about their past employment, also where they are working currently. The UAN can be accessed from the Provident Fund organization. Wipro is said to have discovered this during their annual audit in July. Some employees were working for their competitors, like Infosys and Tech Mahindra. So Wipro's Human Resource Department pulled up these employees. Some resigned voluntarily, others were fired. The question is, was this legal? The Indian law doesn't explicitly ban moonlighting, but chances are your job contract does. Most companies do not like their employees working elsewhere, especially for a competitor. So their contracts clearly ban moonlighting. But what is the root cause of this side hustle culture? Why are people moonlighting in the first place? Perhaps because their primary job isn't enough. If that wasn't always the case in India, the Indian IT sector was once the ticket to prosperity. You land a job in Infosys or TCS and you were sorted for life. So, what changed? Experts say the salaries are not competitive anymore. Employees are judged based on how long they are in office. Their work is weighted by their in time and out time. So, naturally, they look elsewhere. Perhaps a better option would be to compensate based on merit, better output, better salary. So, this Wipro layoff is a lesson for both employees and employers. Neither side can take anything for granted. If companies want good workers, they must pay them well. And if workers want a side hustle, they cannot sidestep their contract. Because if they do, they could lose their main hustle. Bureau Report, WION. World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.